How to Better Your Financial Circumstance by Seth Abe. Narrated by Brian O'Neill. Do you want me to tell you how to better your financial circumstances? You must take this information seriously. All negative attitudes must be removed from your consciousness. In your desperation, you are attracting further financial problems. You are focusing upon poverty rather than wealth. It may seem to you highly impractical, unrealistic, and downright foolish to ignore the physical circumstances of debt and expenses. To focus upon them, I tell you, is to bring more upon yourself. The rule of expectation applies. When you receive a bill, do not automatically react as you have. Instead, as if you were contemplating a new painting, form in your mind the image of a check to that amount. See yourself celebrating as you pay the final amount on your car. See in your mind's eye a surplus of money in your folder when the month's expenses are paid. Now, your financial situation will not change, no matter how hard you push yourself, unless you apply such simple exercises. You do not do this naturally, which is why they are required. You must indeed think consciously in terms of plenty, rather than that of want. These exercises will prove themselves out in practical terms, but you must give them the opportunity to prove themselves. Your subjective life has been somewhat permeated by thoughts of want and literally poverty until you have indeed exaggerated your own situation. The exaggerated situation could come to pass, however, if you persist in projecting those images outward. They would not help you get a raise, but act to the contrary, and they have done so in the past. I am giving you advice in very practical terms. What you do with it is up to you, but you have severely limited yourself in this respect. As long as you believe that others are taking advantage of you, they will do so. The origin is in yourself, and this is what you have not so far understood. The origin is not in others. For 15 minutes a day, agree to suspend critical judgment, and following the Maltz method, imagine yourself vividly in the position you would like to be. The rest of the time, consciously make an effort to control your attitude when you find yourself thinking in terms of want or poverty. Then, switch your thoughts to ideas of plenty. This need not involve hypocrisy, indeed, must not. You must feel that this is legitimate and practical, because the thoughts of plenty will automatically begin to attract plenty. This is sufficient. There should not be an overemphasis on material possessions or security, however. Now, this program, if faithfully followed, will bring results. It will initiate intuitive concepts, ideas in your work which will automatically attract others to possess them. It will initiate other actions that will result in financial betterment. I have told you that you will never be in severe financial difficulties again, but you do not trust my word enough so far. You must instead insist upon watching every dollar in the bank and fearing that it will dwindle away. And then, of course, it does. And you think that the physical circumstances certainly justify your attitude. But your attitude caused the circumstances. Your own worries cause difficulties. You ask, why can't my spouse's positive attitude override my poor one? On occasion, it does indeed, and your combined abilities will serve you well here if you follow my advice. You must also consider the source of your attitude. Your father disliked his brother, who was wealthy. To have money is therefore a betrayal of your father. since your mother pushed your father to make money, then to make money yourself seems an added betrayal toward your father, and seems to ally you with your mother, of whose emotionalism you were always frightened. Now these connections should help you. The inner resistance to these ideas I am presenting should to some extent vanish as you reread this session. Your own abilities as a creator are extremely strong.
You can listen to this audio and hundreds of others in the YouAreCreators.tv app. You can even play the audios with the screen off.